Hi everyone, my name is Jason and welcome to my channel. Today here in Minnesota, it's a balmy minus 10 below. It's about 20 degrees in my shop, so not too bad. But today we're going to go through this Atlas inverter. This is something I just picked up yesterday. And then we're going to go to the Harbor Freight website, we'll talk about there, and then we'll actually come back and unbox it and try it out. Now this does take the 40 or 80 volt batteries, and it will power smartphone, tablet, laptop, fan, light, projector, radio, TV, so little stuff. It does come with the one USB-C, which is now the standard for a lot of new devices now, and you got two of the USB-A, and then you got the 120 volt plug-in. Now it says here, oh, we got a 40 volt, and these are hours. Now let's just on a smartphone, we can go 6.5 plus hours on 40 volt. And then on the 80 volt, we can go 17 hours. Tablet 2.5 versus 7 hours. On the light, you can go quite a bit on. 26 hours on a light. All right, let's go over and we'll go over to the Harbor Freight website and then we'll come back to unbox this. All right, here we are on the Harbor Freight website. I just want to show you two inverters that they carry. The Bauer one here, which I don't have, is very, very popular. You can tell this by 244 review back rating versus 32. I end up getting the Atlas because I already have the Atlas batteries and 80 volt. That's why I'm not sure if I'm going to get this one. If you are interested in this one, let me know. I'd be more than happy to buy it and run it through the channel if you are looking at the Bauer one. All right, let's jump over to this. Okay, so we got the inverter, runs regular $79.99, and right now we got that 20% off coupon going on, and that's when I picked this up. I picked this up yesterday. I have so many power tools right now that I really didn't know what else to buy. That's why I bought this. This has been on my list for a while. This actually came out just over a year ago, and I went and bought it. It was the last one on the shelf, and it had a lot of dust on it, so I'm guessing it's probably not that popular. And it's comparing it to the Eagle right now, which we're not going to go there at all. I mean, if you're looking at this, obviously you probably most likely have the Atlas batteries. The reason why you can look at Eagle if you're comparing Atlas to Eagle, which I did. I end up looking at two, I end up going with the Atlas line after looking at the Eagle line. Let's jump down to the reviews. 97% feedback rating. Says very handy. This is yet another reason to own the entire Atlas 80 volt family of products. Perfect for camping. My partner and I have been planning a camping trip for a few months, and the weather got much colder than we had expected. When it came time to actually go camping, I took the chance that this little inverter, coupled with the 80 volt 2.5 amp hour Atlas batteries I already own, could power a heated blanket, and it worked. Heated blanket ended up lasting about 6 hours on the lowest setting and kept us both of us nice and warm when the weather outside the tent got down into the low 30s. A quick battery charge in the dark, and we were back up being warm again for the remainder of the night. It's a nice little setup in case the weather turns. I'll stay warm all night long thanks to this little inverter. Now, that's interesting because those heated blankets actually use quite a bit of power. So that's a long time, especially on that 2.5 amp hour battery. Now I'm going to jump over to the batteries. So we got this one here. It's a 2.5 amp hour battery, which is very, very popular. I mean, you can tell just by, the feedback rating on these, 1,951 versus 218. That's because of the price. I do not have this one here. I have the bigger ones here, the 8 amp hour battery, 40 volt versus a 4 amp hour battery, 80 volt, because these batteries will go in the 40 volt products as well. And this one here, 2.5 amp hour versus the 40 amp at 5 amp hour. So the battery go both ways. The same with the chargers as well. Now these batteries typically go on sale. This one here, 139, that goes on sale often for 99. and the bigger one goes on sale for $199. That's when I picked up the bigger batteries. I don't know anybody besides me that has these bigger batteries, so obviously they're not selling as well just because they're a lot more expensive. Even the people at Harbor Freight are asking me, the employees are asking about this bigger battery because they got Atlas 2s, but they don't have the bigger battery. They have the smaller ones. So what would you use this for? For me, I actually live out in rural Minnesota, and we lose power out here. It's out for a long time. You know, people live in the city get their power back a lot faster. So what I do, internet's critical to me here, especially since I work from home, and I have a router and a microwave dish. The way we get internet out here is we have a microwave dish that sits out in my field and it points the water tower in town 4 miles away. And if I can, as long as I power that router in that dish, I have internet, and that's what I got this for. Of course, you can, camping is probably another use for this as well. All right, let's get back to unboxing it. Okay. Sealed up pretty good. So looks like we just have the inverter itself. No USB cords or anything that comes with it. There it is there. There's where the battery goes. Got a little handle on it as well. And I do have a fully charged 80 volt 4 amp hour battery here. And we're just going to slide it on. There we go, power button. All right. So what we're going to do, I have a power tool, or actually a plug-in power tool, yeah. This is actually a little cutoff saw. We'll try that out. Right? So there's a power button, plugging in power on and off, makes a little noise. So it can power that, no problem. Then we have USBs here. And there's your type C there. This is probably most popular use you're going to use for these things, right? Because we all live on our phones now. Let's plug that in. There we go. It charges. It's not that bad. It's not that heavy at all. And then you got a power switch. There also is a light on it. There's your light switch. Got a little light on it. If you wanted to, if you're in the dark camping like that, like I said, if you're in your tent and you need to look, I'm just going to shut the lights off here so I can actually see how bright that is. So yeah, it does have some light to it. Like I said, if you're in a tent, and that will come in handy. Now this does shut off. Well, it has a blinking option on as well. Now this actually does go to sleep on it to save power too as well. All right, I'm just going to show you the instructions real quick here. So solid green, normal function, green flashing, low battery, battery error, red solid, red flashing 4 times AC overload, red flashing 5 times low voltage, and then red flashing 6 times overheating, no light, over voltage. All right, then we have the light. First press on, second press blinking, then the third press off. And it seems to be built pretty solid as well. It's pretty simple to take the battery on and off. Of course, this is the bigger battery, so it's a little more weight to it. All right. Pretty simple, guys. Really not much to it. If you have any questions, put in the comments, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.